Linda first encountered Marvin, a tiny abandoned lion cub, while leading a safari in Africa. After discovering him alone and vulnerable following a poaching incident, she rescued the cub and brought him to a wildlife sanctuary in Australia. She quit her job to care for him, raising him like her own child. Under Linda's loving attention, Marvin grew from a helpless cub into a strong and majestic lion, forging a deep, unbreakable bond with his caretaker. Years later, Linda was forced to leave the sanctuary when her mother fell gravely ill. She moved across the continent to care for her, heartbroken to say goodbye to Marvin. Though she hoped he would adjust, Marvin struggled deeply with her absence. He refused to bond with other caretakers, lost weight, and became withdrawn and aggressive. For 8 long years, Marvin remained isolated and visibly sad, waiting in vain for the woman who had once been his world. After her mother's passing, Linda finally returned to the sanctuary, anxious to see if Marvin would remember her. The staff warned that Marvin had become unpredictable and might be dangerous, but Linda approached his enclosure anyway. At first, Marvin seemed tense and distant, pacing nervously and staring at her. Then, in a sudden burst of recognition, he charged forward, not to attack, but to leap in her arms with overwhelming joy, licking her face as tears streamed down Linda's cheeks. Their reunion marked a turning point for Marvin. With Linda's return, he slowly regained his health and playful spirit, even becoming more sociable with other caretakers and lions. Linda resumed her old job at the sanctuary, spending hours every day with Marvin. Their extraordinary bond endured the test of time, proving that love and trust can survive even years of separation. From that day on, Linda promised that Marvin would never be alone again.